Welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Odessa Amaris. How you doing today, beautiful souls? I'm doing fantastic. Welcome to our next Let's Play series, Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Viewer discretion is advised. This gameplay is rated T for teen. If you're under the age of 17, you probably should not be watching this. This does contain a little bit of violence, a little bit of gore, some language, suggestive themes, and a little bit of drinking as well. If you are triggered by any of these things, please click away right now, but feel free to check out my other playlists. I do more than just video games, and you might find something else that you might be interested in on my page to watch. If not, and you're okay with this, then sit back, relax, and enjoy Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight's dating sim. You have been warned. Alright guys, I took a little bit of a break for my eyes and hopefully that helped a little bit, but sometimes my eyes just decide that they don't want to focus anymore on reading. So, it was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion. She could feel it, this brief contact, the beating of her heart, pumping blood through each inch of her body, matching beat for beat in this soft touch. "Thank you," said the man. No trace of fear remained in his voice, and he backed away into the darkness, disappearing in a single moment of eerie calmness. "Get back!" yelled an officer, suddenly thrusting himself between Detective Hattie, I think is what we decided, and the box, breaking a silence that would soon be filled by a my fucking brain today, of wearing gazes and clicks. Wearing gears and clicks, latches, a symphony of machinery, a symphony of mechanical activating happening all at once. Fucking brain today. This might be my last episode for today, but we'll see. Something had triggered, as if an unseen lever pulled, and the side of the giant box began to slide open. Detective Hattie gripped her flashlight tightly and pushed forward into the foggy entrance of the giant box. Her feet slipping, her feet spinching in the splashing in the padded rain water. Her heart racing as she swept her light from side to side. And that's when her eyes landed on the man, or at least landed on what should have been him. Oh no! Is he dead? There in the corner of the box was a pile of pieces like parts of a doll, almost pulling apart, or perhaps that's just how Detective Hattie had to think of him in that moment to survive. A collection of segmented limbs, pieces, fucking brain, disconnecting from one another, clearly severed and placed in an unnatural little pile. Oh, she's crying! And on top that pile, a head, cold, pale, eyeless, lips on icy blue. An icy blue. Spirit stared at the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue, tears falling from her chin and soaking into the sand at her feet. You're blown away by the story, and still safe to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking into the fire or up at the sky, anywhere but at Spirit. It was you who chose her, you who insisted this horrific tale, so sad, so creepy, so surreal? So surreal? She really went into great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail, and how no one is sure to act, no one is sure how to act. Dwight and Claudette are staring directly at you. Uh-oh. Hi guys. You have to do something. This game was supposed to be a lighthearted romp. Please. I said do something. Say nothing, hug her. Cool story. Stand up and try to start one of those slow claps. Oi! What do I want to do? Like, I almost want to hug her because she's crying. Because when I cry, I want to be hugged. I don't know why, but I am a very huggy person when it comes to but as of late, every time that I've attempted to hug somebody in a video game, they kind of got mad at me. So, like, do I want to do like cool story? Would be terrible. I almost want to stand up and try or start a slow clap type deal. I'm like back and forth on what I want to do here. It won't let me do a scummy save. Fuck you, I hate you. Fuck. Every time I've hugged somebody, it ended badly, so we're just gonna... You stand up and clap once, then after a bit again, slowly building a dramatic group clap. Yeah! Ray stands next to you and claps, and no one else does. Of course! Spirit flutters off as the clapping slows to a halt, which happens almost instantaneously because it was slow to begin with. Wraith. Unusually, there's much more description? More description than that? Wraith, no. You don't recognize, or you didn't recognize picking Spirit to tell you the story for tonight, but you have to admit to yourself that even on that strangest day of your life so far that you can remember, at least you still weren't prepared for that. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the sand. Did I make a wrong choice? I wonder if I don't know, like I said, every time I hug somebody, it always ends badly of them telling me, "Get off of me!" Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a huggy person. When somebody's sad, I just wanna wrap my arms around them and be like, "It's gonna be okay, I got you." This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he blares his latest song. Let's enjoy this moment for a sec. That's nice. That's really nice sounding. Okay, ruin it for... Trickster, hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? Oh my god. He doesn't wait for an answer. Trickster, I know you're I know you've been hearing from those grumps all day, but I wanted you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special. Though in charge of this island doesn't want you to hear. Somebody that's in charge of the island doesn't want me to hear this? I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only leader in the ocean, on the ocean of Saren. He's full of himself. Look at him! His eyes! He's staring daggers at me. Baby, if you were an easy catch, I would totally pick you, but you are not. I have to jump through a lot of hoops to get to you. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry, my baby. It is just not happening because I'm telling you, if it were that easy to just jump in and be like, yep, I'm dating you, I would, man, but there's too many hoops to jump through. No one can give you what I can. I'm sure, baby. I'm sure. But it's unrequited love because the developers decided to be dicks and not put you in the lineup. I would have loved you way more than fucking Trapper any day, though. But then again, you are starting to get full of yourself, and so you are kind of getting a little bit on my nerves. Just a little bit, just like Trapper did. You just have to find me. I have to find you? How do I have to find you? What are you talking about? Come find me, baby. Oh. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, sir. You can definitely ravish my body with those blades. Excuse me? Anyways, back to what we were saying. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cry pitch clue, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Spirit approaches you. My baby. You know, I was watching you while I told my story. I could tell it was having an effect on you. This fog that follows me around, I could feel you breathe heavily, taking me in. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. You and I are both absolutely flabbergasted at that piece of information. Yeah, I would be too. Legit, you learn something new every day, even when you're a god. I mean, a narrator. Spirit, you're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You should come to the hot tub with me. I would love to, darling. I don't get to go swimming very often. I have a very nice, not the swimsuit that's for the thumbnail, but I have a Poison Ivy swimsuit, and I fucking love it. And I would love to. I would love to join you, my dear. Because obviously I had to wear the other one so that way it was friendly for a thumbnail. Dipping into hot tubs with the spirit. You're coming a long way in a single day. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you should follow her and offer like that. You shouldn't follow her. Not saying you shouldn't follow her and offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Why am I here? But I want to fall in love with the spirit. The point is to actually do a dating sim thing. I'm scared now. I'm worried! You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. Oh, I bet that feels so nice. It's just right, just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shake comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Absolutely she could. Spirit, I just want to be totally clear. Even though that story brought some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape, or form. Not symbolic, not metaphorically, not any other isolate. Me. I believe you completely. Sure, you were cut into pieces in your life, and so was the person in the story. Spirit, perfectly normal situation. Me? Sure, you're on this island, trapped, one might say, in a most puzzling place. Spirit, also a complete... regardless circumstance? Situation? Me, and sure, his lips were blue, your lips are blue. Well, they're technically a pink due to this artwork, but I won't overshadow it. Spirit, really? You called this blue? Ah, she got close to me! Me, searching for an answer, hoping to find... Spirit, revenge! Okay, so the similarities stop there, I guess. Me, sorry, the similarities stop there, yes. Spirit, get this through your head. Whoever you are, samurai blood runs through my veins. Or, well, maybe it has coagulated by now. No need to sweat the details. Regardless, I'm a descendant of non-noble warriors. I am a descendant of normal noble warriors. Thousands of years ago, thousands of years of training with blades, weapons, practiced my entire into this world. Do you know how many swords that is? A lot. You've gotta figure that with that many sharp edges, a person is bound to get discarded from a body part, disconnected from a body part here and there. The truth is, and I won't typically share this, so don't go blabbing about it. She's crying. Jesus, I dreamed that story like watching a movie in my sleep. Oh, when I was just a little girl, years before my father sank his blade into my skin. Oh, I've never been able to shake it. Oh, me. That's a very adult story for a child to dream. Spirit, do you believe me? Yeah, I do. I used to have nightmares of me driving in a car and crashing it when I was really, really young, and it would cause me to wake up. I would also have different death dreams, like dying dreams all the time, falling, getting into an accident, meeting a bad person, and all of that. So yeah, I can believe that. Me, I know we just met, but yes, I do believe you. The way you told the story, it clearly comes from some place deep. Spirit, fool! Uh-oh. Who taught you to treat trust a stranger. You know, in real life circumstances, I wouldn't, because I have trust issues in real life, but my games are supposed to be trustworthy, okay? You're lying to me, game. Don't fucking do that. No, I'm supposed to trust my video games. Don't be mean. You're going to get hurt if you don't learn to take better care of yourself. Okay. Now you've got me wondering, do I believe you if you believe her or not? And if I know anything, because trust me, I do know everything, don't I already know the answer to my own question about if I believe your answer to Spirit's question? Whoa. Ocean air got me tripping. Oh boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract us both. What's important is that certain corpse cutie? Floated in a cloud of magic mist might still be waiting for you to say the right thing. No! And free her from her puzzle box. If you believe that she is that, damn it, get me out, or got me going again. Unfortunately, before you can follow this command to what will surely be mind mumbo of new questions, you find a certain here to someone standing before you with a fresh towel ready to dry you off. Oh, gee. Of course, these two have to interrupt me. Claudette, sorry, kids. Dwight, but it's time for bed. Spirit, I might be the youngest one here, but I'm no kid. I do, however, love being wrapped up, in a fresh, clean towel. My mother used to help me wash my hair when I was younger. She'd come out all of the comb out all of the tangles and ties a ribbon around it before sending me on my way. I miss her. Oh, you watch as Spirit stares off into the distance, her hand grip into a tight fist. She doesn't notice you're watching her at first. When she catches you looking, she turns away, roughly grabbing a towel from Dwight and then pushing him and Claudette aside as she floats off. Aww. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Spirit's story about the person in the puzzle box. If you manage to escape this place, will you leave with your life? Or has it already been taken from you, and it's just a matter of time until you take a gruesome or until you make a gruesome discovery? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now fairly creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. Ooh, Claudette, we must apologize for the action. Okay, Dwight. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Oh, come on! We don't have a hotel to go to? What's that big, huge building that we were looking at in the background? But perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just don't let it be Trickster's music. That'll keep me up all night, even though it's wonderful sounding, I'm sure. Do I just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the type you'll want to rub of their beauty sleep. Request yeah, I'm ready to go to sleep. Ready, I say. Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to buzz and flare. You immerse it, examine it, and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh my god. Oh, I have to hit stop. Let's see what's on this station.
Let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else either playing the game or talking about the game or creating content relating to the game or being inspired by the game to write music or to make outfits. It's everybody that's part of what makes Dead by Daylight this amazingly rich and passionate environment. It means groups of people who interact on every single possible social platform, in person. It means people who play together. It's even the people who play by themselves and never talk to anybody. So it's important for us to be able to break it down and figure out exactly who is part of the community and how do we listen to them? How do we get close enough that we can actually hear what makes them happy, what makes them excited, what worries them, all of this. We need to know about that. So the other part of community for us is the community team. It's our team that we built. Obviously, this was a very small thing 4 years ago. It was pretty much just Dave and Ash and I talking to you live and trying to sift through every single forums, which we couldn't do, to today where we have a team of, I think, over than 50 people internally, some people sitting at their desks in the office, some people sitting at their desks all around the world in different countries to represent the different, pools of people around the world. And then we have, people who are half-time and people who are doing this out of the goodness of their heart. We have people that are part of the mods team, the community management team. It's a big machine, because for you, community might mean you and your friends and the people you play with and, the forums you visit, whether it's Reddit or Nico or whatever, but it's maybe 100, maybe 1,000 people that you feel are part of that Dead by Daylight community. You should probably know that there's probably hundreds and thousands of these pools of people around the world, and each and every one of these has their culture and their desires and their worries, and all of this is something that we need to have an understanding of. And that's what our community team internally is tasked with doing, It is a daunting and quite intimidating task, but they've been doing an amazing job at it. And we're going to talk about exactly who these people are and how they do their job. Gabrielle Murphy is going to take us through that. We're also going to have Gab Malvar talk to us about the Fog Whisperers program, which is a super interesting bunch of people that are helping, bring the good word of Dead by Daylight to the masses as possible. And then we're going to take a little moment to talk about all the community events and activities that we have in store for the celebrations and for this year. So, here we go. All right, let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else.
That's kind of cool.
Talking about the game or creating content relating to the game. Let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things.
That's kind of cool that the developer of Dead by Daylight got to have like an interview. Let's see here. Oh. Alright, we'll turn it off for now. But yeah, that's pretty cool. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepy. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Well, we all know who I want to and everything. We're gonna pick once again. We're gonna pick Spirit and all of that. Maybe I should pick Huntress. I don't know. Mama dear, Mama will take care of me. She'll sing me a lullaby. Mama will take care of me. She'll sing me a lullaby. But you know what? If we're gonna keep trying to go for Spirit, dating wise, I'm definitely going to continue to do Spirit. Though I might in the future, if anybody asks me to do this game again and pick a different character to have a different outcome, I might just do that. So we'll talk to Spirit. Spirit, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep. When she falls asleep, or when she falls asleep, she feels restless. Spirit, I like to listen to folk music. Dab on some is there an essential oils, and stream my arrow? Okay. Me, really? What? Spirit, what? Even the dead like to relax. Me, I don't really have any of those things around. Oh, did she just give me a... Spirit reaches out and presents you with an unacquainted item. It's a small comb crafted from bamboo. Spirit, I guess you could hold on to this. It was a gift from my mother. Oh, I will want it back though. And if you lose it, well, you'll get your revenge on me. You'll get your revenge on me? Spirit, if it's if it's that last thing, if it's the last thing I do, you finally start to feel sleepy. Except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. A dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undesirably odd. Ocean. The human body is made up of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that. Even alchemists, anime, video game producers? Well, guess what? Drink as much as you like. You'll never get to 100%. Because if you drink 100%, you can actually literally drown yourself. Like, it's a thing. If you drink too much water, you can literally drown yourself. It's bad. You hear me? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. What? What did I do? Oh, entity, ocean, thingy, whatever you want to call yourself, narrator, a second narrator, whatever. What did I do? I didn't do shit. I'm just trying to have a good time with Spirit. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Uh-oh. Trapper is sitting behind you, stoking, Portaria? Anyways, Trapper. Oh, you're awake. Shouldn't you be sleeping? What about your beauty sleep? I saw you with the Spirit right before bedtime. You should know they're not what they seem. Not like me, who is obviously completely honest and trustworthy. Y'all are killers. None of y'all are trustworthy. So I'm just going with with the one that I want to pick out of the group and everything. And next time around that I go through this on my own time, I'm dating freaking Huntress. Look at those freaking eyes. I was out checking to make sure you weren't sleeping near one of my actually, never mind. Just be careful where you sit. Oh, Jesus. But since I'm here, I'd like to share two things with you. What? One, I do not take rejection well. Guess what, buddy? I don't give a fuck. I'm too old to fucking deal with that. I don't give a shit. Either, like, take me out now or don't take me out. And I'm like, I don't know. Get away from me, man. Two, the first thing is very important to remember. Fucking hell. Me. Where are you drawing me? Trapper doesn't answer. Of course he doesn't. Me. You aren't drawing stick lines redundant out from me, are you? Stick line. You aren't drawing stick lines redundant out from me, are you? Okay. Still nothing from Trapper. What do you want? You're being a weirdo! Go away! Trapper, look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I can tell! But I am an easy guy to spend time with. You want my time? fuck off, because I'm not giving it to you. Mm-mm. Go away, Trapper. Shoo! Shoo! Pesky fly, who can't take a hint when no means no. That will make sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. I don't want to. The rest of this scum live like rats. They won't know a good time if I bit them on the ass. Oh yeah, you are really making a really good situation here for you. You're making great progress on making me want to spend time with you, you pompous asshat. I mean, that literally. Point is, if you select me, you're in for a day of luxury, exotic, and fun. Yes, I said fun. You know what? You really make me want to take my anger out on Dead by Daylight's version of Trapper. Like, seriously, what is this? Me. And if I don't pick you... Trapper, remember what I said earlier, or it might be the last thing you ever forget. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest. Sleep, maybe. Even sleep will... Well, if you can. Oh my god. Out of curiosity, I am half tempted to avoid you like the fucking plague. You are not intimidating me, bro! You are not intimidating me, so I'm just gonna... No, Just try not to roll off the about 15 feet to your left. Oh, Jesus. What did you do? Dig a hole? Finally alone for real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned? I think that's poisoned. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, geez. Is it... It's one of those reality shows. Confessional rooms where all the characters talk directly to the camera. It's one of those soap opera shows like Bachelorette, and my mom used to watch that shit all the time. Bachelorette and some of those other romance shows and everything. Oh my god, are they really turning that into it? Interest. I think today really went well. Those were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a particular parent that doesn't end in a bloodshed or untimely person in perishing in my the cottage. So I'm counting today as a win, no matter what happens. Ah, she's so cute. What do I think of our newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do. Okay. Attractive. Mysterious? Mama thinks I'm mysterious and attractive. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was so she's talking about her story of how her mom was speared by an elk, and I had to I had to wash her entrails off the Shit. Ooh. That being said, the other 3 should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill and Trapper of... Oof. Where do I begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much. Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I ate a fair diet of rats, deer, bear, and humans, and I'm fit as a fiddle. Oh, look at you! Oh, Mama! I want to hug her. That being said, something about the newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. Oh, fuck off, Trapper. Look, I'm always full of rage. The key is knowing how to control your rage. Yeah, you clearly got that down. So you can use it. I'm a monster of master of self. You know the fuck? You're not a master of self-control. Get the fuck out of here. And right now, I'm using all the self-control I can muster because today was a disaster. For you, maybe, but I had a good time with Spirit and all of that. Like, damn. Let's just say I don't love it. Haha. That was funny. Laugh. I said laugh. Damn it. Anyways, I'm planning to kill this idle idiot. Don't tell them, though. I want to lead them on a little more. It will make it that much more better for me when they're screaming. Oh, lovely. Yeah, today was fun. I didn't want to Wraith, excuse me. Yeah, today was fun. I didn't want to get ahead of myself or really, invested in something that might hurt me. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes, or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what happened. Oh, my heart for Wraith. Like, he's such a sweet bean. I gotta learn to go easy on myself. Yes, you do. Who could love me if I can't love myself? Absolutely! You gotta love yourself first and then worry about loving somebody else. Spirit, I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. Absolutely, baby. Excuse me. I can't help it. Considering carelessness? No, just isn't my thing. I didn't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe. Okay, these are a choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna go bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. Hey! I would love to help you, darling. All right, we're gonna save right here and everything. I'll read this one real quick. You open your eyes, the sun shines, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. All right, we're gonna stop it here for now. Oh, this is getting so good. I love it. But Trapper, fuck you. Nah, you don't tell me what to do. I'm a fucking brat, and if you tell me to do a thing, then I'm gonna do the complete opposite of what you want me to fucking do. I really am, man. Like, and I'm genuinely curious because, as you can see, I'm getting trophies now because of the fact that I have not gotten beyond the storytelling. I got to the storytelling, and then I haven't played since. So that's all. This is all new to me right now, what's happening. So anyways, thank you guys so much for all the support and love. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, please smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Definitely hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload to the channel. Feel free to check out my other playlists. I do more than just video games, and I also do other video games as well, so you might find something of interest while you're waiting on the next upload. Feel free to come and hang out with me over on the Twitch page. I stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And it's 2 hours of Dead by Daylight, 2 hours of Overwatch over there. It is always a good time over there, full of shenanigans and wild and craziness. Feel free to follow me on my other social media pages for more content from me, and you can find all of that in the description box down below. Without further ado, I'm your host, Odessa, Amaris, signing out. Game on gamers, cosplay and cosplayers. Be safe, everybody. I love you guys. Bye! Oh boy.